Hi everybody, my name is Masha, I'm 16 and I'm from Russia. And here on my channel Masha Russia. In this video I would like to tell you how to cook a very tasty and healthy pine cone jam, tea and tincture. I also want to say that we are in the forest where we gathered together with my parents young pine cones.
You can see that we are taking green pine cones.
For this old recipe we need 1 kilogram of pine cones, 1 liter of water and of course 1 kilogram of sugar. Then we wash pine cones and after that we add pine cones to the saucepan. And only after that we fill pine cones with water. And send this saucepan to boil. We should boil pine cones during 40 minutes. During boiling we should take off foam. After 12 hours of boiling, we put our pine cones from the saucepan. After that, we add 1 kilogram of sugar into the syrup. Mix up. And then we send the saucepan into the stove. Result we got very tasty and of course healthy pine cone jam, and this jam will help you to cope with such diseases as tuberculosis and anemia. I also advise you to drink the pine cone tea together with the pine cone jam because it will be more delicious for your organism. Now we will make with you a pine cone tincture, which has many different benefits, and of course I would like to tell you about these benefits. Well, firstly, pine cone tincture has many different acids, unique tonins, and of course vitamins and essential oils that can block the process of dying of brain and nerve cells. This tincture also has such characteristic as the increasing the elasticity of blood vessels, so you have to drink this tincture for preventive purposes. First we wash pine cones, only after that we cut them. And lay pine cones into the jar. And after that we open the bottle and fill the jar with 40% of alcohol or vodka. Close the jar. We have made our pine cone tincture. The jar you can see on our table, but the drink will be ready only in 14 days because only in 2 weeks it will be more healthy for your organism. I also want to say you that you should drink it for preventive purposes during 2 weeks on every morning and evening. And now I will tell you most valuable old Russian recipe. And of course you have understood that I will tell you the recipe of pine cone tea. Well, for this recipe we need 1 liter of water, because in our thermos we can pour only 1 liter of water. After that we need of course young pine cones. At first we wash pine cones, and after that we dry them. Then we cut pine cones. And now we have cut our pine cones into little pieces. After that we take some pine cones and lay them into the thermos. And only after that we pour some water, 1 liter of water, into the thermos. Close the thermos and wait for 3 hours. Only in 3 hours the drink will be ready, and it will be more useful and healthy for your organism. So you have to drink this tea, because it will help you to strengthen your immunity, and of course you will cope with some diseases. If you like that video, please put likes, leave the comments, and of course subscribe my channel.
Thanks great for your attention.